This evening I would like to discuss the relevance of traditional medicine. My grandmother grew up in 1911. She was responsible for the health and well-being of her large family, including 10 children. I grew up listening to stories of how, back then, even if you could find a doctor, you most likely couldn't afford one. So people in those days had to rely on remedies passed down from generation to generation in order to cure common ailments and illnesses. Traditional medicine, or folk medicine, has been a part of the culture in this area for many years. Now, we all tend to lean more toward modern medicine, but many of our patients still utilize these practices. A better grasp on what traditional medicine is could prove beneficial in dealing with and understanding our patients. So we will begin with what traditional medicine is, then discuss who uses it, what methods are commonly used, and finally what is its modern importance. The WHO defines traditional medicine as the sum total of the knowledge, skills, and practices based on the theories, beliefs, and experiences indigenous in different cultures, explicable or not, used in the maintenance of health, as well as the prevention, diagnosis, improvement, or treatment of physical and mental health. In my research, I found they could also be referred to as folk medicine, complementary medicine, alternative medicine, indigenous medicine, or natural medicine. According to Rice.edu, it's stereotypically thought to only be used by the poor and uncultured. Now, obviously, poverty and necessity have attributed to the use of traditional medicine, but the WHO states that over 1/3 of the population of developed countries lack access to essential medicines. So who uses traditional medicine? Traditional medicine has maintained its popularity in all regions of the developing world and is gradually spreading into industrialized countries. In China, traditional herbal preparations account for 30 to 50% of the medicinal consumption. In Europe, North America, and other industrialized countries, 50% of the population claim to have used traditional medicine at least once. In Ghana, Mali, Nigeria, and Zambia, the first line of treatment for 60% of children with fever from severe malaria is herbal medicines at home. So let's discuss what is commonly used in traditional medicines. Herbal medicines include herbs, herbal materials, herbal preparations, and finished herbal products that contain as active ingredients parts of other plant materials, such as leaves, and may be accompanied with acupuncture, yoga, hot stone massage, cupping, etc. Herbs are crude plant material, such as leaves, flowers, seeds, stems, wood, bark. These can be used whole, fragmented, or powdered. Herbal materials include fresh juices, gums, resins. Herbal preparations may include extracts or tinctures, and finished herbal products are made from one or more herbs. According to WestVirginiaCulture.org, herbs are commonly brewed into teas, boiled and inhaled, blended into a poultice, made into tonics, and used in powdered form. According to rheumatology.oxfordjournals.org, the first instruments claimed to be used for acupuncture date back to 6000 BCE. So let's finish up with the modern importance of traditional medicine. We are all aware that there is a growing trend in society to use what is natural. The WHO states that 25% of modern medicines are made from plants that were first used traditionally. Acupuncture has been proven effective in post-operative pain, nausea during pregnancy, nausea and vomiting due to chemotherapy, dental pain with extremely low side effects. Yoga can reduce asthma attacks and decrease anxiety. The big picture here is that the global market for herbal medicines and natural remedies currently stands at $60 billion annually and is growing steadily. So how can we use this information to help our patients? Some of the medicines we continue to use today originated from those processes and practices from long ago. Although modern medicine has adapted these, many of our patients still use what we would call home remedies with significant frequency. It has been stated that much of the developing world population relies on traditional medicine because of poverty and lack of access to essential health care. Now, we of course live in an industrialized country, but much of the area that we service is very rural and quite poor. In dealing with our patients, it is imperative to be sympathetic to their needs and their situation. We should not judge a patient for putting a piece of an aloe plant on a third-degree burn because their grandma told them to. The goal is healing, not how we get there. Traditional medicine or natural remedies are on the rise in Western society. This could be in part due to the increasing trend that everything natural is good for you. It could also be due to the fact that these old timers were onto something. Thank you guys.